Is this gonna work? Can we actually pull this off this time? Okay. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and and producer here were here the day of the murder. I'm sorry. I was in prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? I want to go back to the employee area. Nope. Okay, not in there. Back to the main gate. Back to Studio 1? Outside Studio 2, maybe? Oh, here we go. Something new. This place is deserted. Crash. Eek. Nick. What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. But there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They'll let us. Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I ain't having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, that's not helping us out. Can I use that computer? Who do I want as Edgeworth? Oh, shoot. That's a good question. I don't know. Well, I know Ratchet played the Phoenix Wright series, so maybe him. If you don't already have him in there, maybe. If you know him. He's one of our old good buddies. We hung out at the BronyCon convention together, but we didn't meet at any of the Montreal Comic-Cons. He's the only person I can think of that's also into the series. There might be others. Are we good now? And here it is, the lead speaker himself. No, 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 don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Don't drop, 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 don't drop. Come on, get back to green, 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 back to green. There we go, there we go. Now it's back to green. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. WTF? Who are you dudes? LMAO. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the elite shows. The Steel Samurai? Mine. RFTC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. ROFL. What is it? You know, on closer inspection, yeah, hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause that costume, Roxers, drool. Roxers? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? LOL. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to The Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. And I just got a text message. It's another straight talk message. Whatever, boy. Alright. Back to the green, please. Thank you. Alright. The sequel to The Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. ROFL, LMAO. Pink Princess. Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Alright, who is this guy? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4 o'clock with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make The Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, Well, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network, and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into his limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to the employee area now. Still nothing here. No, didn't want to talk to you. Aha! You again! Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. You won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. I'm gonna show her the car key. I have a feeling she's not gonna respond well to anything I show her now. Dang it. Let me examine the computer. The computer that runs the security cameras has been turned off for the day. Oh, come on. Alright, we're not getting any information on her. I'm just gonna move to different areas. Oh, it's in the security guard station. Alright, let's go to the security guard station then. Or examine it at least. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. Dang it. I wish I did that earlier while she was gone. Okay, I'm a little bit lost. I guess I'll go back to the detention center. Oh, here we go. It's the fanboy. Hey. Hey, wait. I bet he came right through that drain. Hey, kiddo. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. I guess we can ask him a couple questions. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me. Okay. Then what's the line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you hear anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw them. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait, let me go. Looks like we have a witness. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle. Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Alright. Huh. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Yeah, time to actually investigate that area. See if I can get the other card key. Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Alright, cool. I don't really need to examine anything else. Alright, let's move. Let's move out! I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Let's go inside the trailer. Eek, someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Alright, well, let's see if we can ask her some questions. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez? Script? Excuse me, script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay, well, we'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Ms. Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all the people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait, yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. Alright, I guess we're going back to see Salmonella. Here's the memo. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. We'll check the bag. I hate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Yeah, she really wanted to eat those snacks. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. Kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. It looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like you said. Alright, let's check the employee area. Maybe there's something in here. Maybe we can find the script here somewhere. I wonder if the kid took the script. Alright, let's check Studio 2. Is it in the van? On the table? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Look, that's a ladder. No, it's a step ladder. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Okay. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Oh, we got the script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. Alright, guess we found the script. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? And who do you think you are anyway? And who? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No. It's just, well, no, because you wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Now we got some real questions to ask her. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Alright, that. What an original name. His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they must corroborate my story. Wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have just gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of the death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. I guess so, huh? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? You've got one lead. Yeah, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me, unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean, we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Great, now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright. So, what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Alright. Guess back to the main gate. October 18th. Global Studios main gate. Huff, puff, huff, puff, huff, puff, huff. Huff, puff, huff, puff, huff, puff, huff. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, it sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage. What happened to that boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. I guess Mia's still here. Alright. Actually, I met with the director just now. Huh? Ha! My heart! I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? Boy, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one, it's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbeck, might I? No. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Maybe the trailer key? I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit where he died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess I can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having devs to know whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A steel samurai trading card. The sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel samurai card added to the court record. Right. I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. I didn't feel so good today, so I ended up taking a sick day.
Okay.
Yeah. I got some more sleep, and I've just been trying to drink water for a little bit.
Was it because you're tired from the trip, or?
Well, I mean, that might have been part of it, but I'm still sick. Like, I'm more sick than I've ever been.
Sinuses and stuff?
Yeah.
Head cold?
And throat.
Okay.
Pretty dry.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a lot of coughing.
You got throat lozenges?
No.
Yeah, pick some up.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Sinuses and throat.
Okay. So you're not gonna do anything tonight?
I'm not going to the gym.
Okay.
That's what I would normally do.
Yep.
But
So maybe
I'm sick.
Maybe I'll take your car down to the gym then instead of the truck.
Yeah, you could do that. There's nothing really for me to do today other than to just sit back, drink water, try and get more sleep.
I'll check with Mom and see if she's got any cough drops.
Yeah. I haven't eaten that much today. Nothing really seemed appealing. I tried making some spaghetti and I ate probably half of it.
Yeah.
I'm still hungry, but I don't know what to eat.
Maybe something like soup. Or something that's easy, you don't chew much. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you gotta go ahead and do that, and then we'll see what goes on with your stuff.
All right.
Okay.
I thought I turned the microphone off. Weird. Anyway, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I could have sworn that I muted the microphone, but I guess I didn't. Whoops. Oh well, it's not like we revealed anything important. And yeah, my dad's pretty helpful. Alright. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Time to go to the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. It's nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Alright. Time to show him the trading card. Cody, does this look familiar? Hey, my UR. UR, huh? UR. You know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me, but that's my card, offering me something I already own. You're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you do want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I think we're talking about stakes? Whatever. I'm gonna ask him questions. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell at like that. I'm only a kid. Okay, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Seriously? Like, Looks like we're gonna need some help. Wait, no, not back to the dressing room. Alright. Main gate. Detention center. I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Alright, I didn't mean to go there anyway. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's a really terrible loss for the studios. But its popularity has been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, well, what happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Well, I never did get to really check anything. This is where they had that meeting. There are the documents and paper cups scattered around. That's one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That would be kind of sad. Looks like we're designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figurines to figure out how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those seats. Glass is frosted, can't see from the outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Well, that didn't help. Well, nothing here. Seriously, I don't see anything else. I feel like we've been to every area that we can go to. Because we can't go back into Studio 1. How am I supposed to find an ultra rare card to make that kid talk? I mean, the director might have one, but I have no idea where he is. You know what? I'm gonna present to her the card. Maybe that'll do something. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Okay, so apparently she actually collects the cards. Okay. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yeah, these cards. I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a huh? Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Well, I guess this works. Can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Fine, I'll trade it. Okay. Really? Thanks. And this is for you. Ultra rare premium card. Yahoo. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Alright. So I guess we're moving back. Main gate. Wait. No, I'm supposed to go to the dressing room. Alright, employee area. Alright. Time to present that ultra rare premium card. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Pie, I need a super duper ultra rare premium card. Ultra rare premium card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, then we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is? I'll say his kind nature. Right. Come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but in the inside, he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam. Got 'em all. Never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Back to glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Alright. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, well. We might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I kinda got lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right, Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. The director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Detective Gumshoe! I heard everything! That boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Whoa. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe Mr. Powers is innocent? Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. We're saving. Da 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 da. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know where we're going into this trial, utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. That or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. ROFL. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on the day they did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Well, my dad got me some cough drops. I guess I'll plop them in. Yeah, I actually did mute it this time. Which is helpful, because he revealed more information. Not that much information, but... I'd rather not. Alright. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. According to the testimony, you were in a meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? I'm right, that's the limp. Which of course led me to me missing my lunch. ROFS. RFS, rolling on the floor. Starving? I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something seem odd to you? Is it contradictory? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story, and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. Sweats. What's he sweating about, I wonder? Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops. ROFL. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah. FWIW, we took a break. RFL. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Alright, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer, to eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Why is that? It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. LOL. Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to bring us any kind of useful information out of him. All I have to do is that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. You have to prove it. Well, great, is that all? What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So you could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I think it's possible time-wise. I'll present Mr. Monkey said. I don't think it's necessarily it. It's not it. That's not it either. Ugh. What else could it be? It's not it either. I don't know. I mean, I got these sleeping pills, but it's in the employee area. All right, I'll present this. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. I'm out. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. I used up all my oops. I did an oopsie. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. And that's what happens when you lose. Back to the trial. Now I gotta start this over. Also, hi, Picture Game. Welcome to the stream. I might have gotten some hints earlier and I kind of missed them, maybe. Let's keep pressing for now. D. Vasquez. Haven't we heard enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in this trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, the murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. So I guess I just had to press more. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had been fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead had barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that's lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment that when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm so sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us. And be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking a moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Haggins to the stand. Can someone get him a boost? Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness. I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally, the photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Ugh. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make note of it in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Alright, here we go. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet. I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kinda got lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came about by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal. Just once. I found a map on the internet. I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so the old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio. I kinda got lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kinda tall. Skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kinda far away. He's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. Maybe I can present this? Objection! Nope. Actually, I've been a couple times. Never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And the security lady's always yelling. Right. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. Am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I've taped every show. I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Trying to look for something contradictory here. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna check on Crazy Berry's drawing. Oh, that is so dope. I love this. Oh, that is so cool. Seriously, look how cool that is. I love this. Nice touch with the uniforms too. They look great. Bam. That's awesome. Nice job, Crazy Berry. That's such a cool drawing. Alright. when I came out by the studio. Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, when I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai. Let's check back with the monkey head. Did you see this monkey by any chance? I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Nope. That ain't it. I was thinking maybe the photos that he took. Oh wait, I already did this, didn't I? Well, if I had my camera with me, I'd have a shot. Okay, I'm just gonna press everything. There's a little path. If you go off the path, there's woods. You know what? I think I know where it is. That's not it. Oh man, I'm having a lot of trouble with this one. Gotta start over again. Alright. It's true, he takes his camera everywhere. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have tried him on that. Alright. See you, bro. Have fun, Psycho Wolf. Good luck with your final exam. You know, I bet I can probably save this. Oh, that's right. Court record. I forgot. It was definitely about the camera. I'm gonna save. Can I not save right here? I was just using the wrong evidence. Yep, that's it. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera with you wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. That's an interesting face. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So did you have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yep, okay, new testimony. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. He's still strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, I have my camera with me. I'm gonna save again. Save again. Save again. Save again. From the save point, please. Thank you. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham. You know what? I should be pressing him. Yeah, you had your camera with me. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away? Not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the steel samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick. And a samurai punch. Samurai chop. Samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Cody. What? Something's bothering me.